Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. Home today after a long day of work. Doesn't seem like much has changed in the world today since basically the world of sports was shut down. NBA canceled, NCAA canceling, this, that, and the other with college tournaments, and still we're waiting on word to see what is going to be going on with WrestleMania and the WWE. Vince McMahon was in Florida today to have a big meeting to see what was going on. We saw that the city of Tampa actually had a meeting, and it was kind of like they let WWE make up their own mind, saying that WWE was having their own meeting and that there was going to be, what the final word was. Today, it was put into place that it looks like we are going to be having SmackDown held at the Performance Center on Friday. But the Florida governor has stepped in and said that he believes that all sporting events or places where there's going to be large groups of people should not happen for the next 30 days. And when I was reading this story, I was immediately thinking of WrestleMania, and in the story, it said that this affects other groups such as WrestleCon and other independents that are running that weekend. And I think that's kind of when it hit me that this isn't just a WWE story, but, it is a TNA story, and affects a lot of other, legends, or even like guys like Chris Jericho that are going to be appearing at WrestleCon this year, for the autograph signings and pictures and this, that, and the other. And that's when I was like, whoa, there's a lot of people out there that have a lot of money on the line for big events, that are up in the air right now. And I think a lot of what's going to happen with other shows like WrestleCon and the TNA shows just sort of has to fall in line with whatever Vince does. And then, you're reading stories that are out there on the internet of basically people that know Vince McMahon, that have worked for Vince McMahon, that are giving their opinions. And then you go back and you think about those stories where people are not allowed to cough in front of Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon thinks coughing is a weakness. And he has like a breakdown in front of people when he actually has to cough in a meeting, or if you cough in front of him in a meeting. He looks at you like you're scum and thinks less of you, and just weird things like that. So you got to be thinking what he actually thinks of this virus that is spreading throughout the world right now. I think that if it was up to Vince, I think that honestly WrestleMania would happen one way or another, whether the fans wanted to be there. But I was kind of thinking about how the Bella Twins had their WrestleMania Access Premium VIP canceled. And many people said that the fact of, these people I guess these wrestlers are pregnant, and they don't want to, take the risk of being around all these people. And then I started thinking of, how are they even going to get to WrestleMania? And, then I thought, well, if they live in Florida, they could probably just drive. But then I was thinking of how many wrestlers that are going to be traveling into Tampa, whether if it's, guys for the Hall of Fame or guys for WrestleCon. How are they going to get there? Not all of them are going to be in a situation where, they can, make the towns and drive into WrestleMania. And like I said in yesterday's video, I guess maybe this thing is bigger than I thought it really was, and now this WrestleMania story is bigger than it is. As of right now, it looks like WrestleMania is going to get, quote-unquote canceled. I think that honestly they could just... They're not going to refund everybody's money. They're going to find a way to make this money one way or another. And, maybe you put WrestleMania in August. You let the people that have you let the people that have SummerSlam get Survivor Series. If you've already announced Survivor Series, you let them have the Royal Rumble. You just try your best to make everybody happy and keep the money in the family. Yes, if WWE doesn't run, a major pay-per-view in the month of April, it is going to hurt their bottom line. But one way or another, we all know that WWE's going to make that money up. Whether if the booking is good, bad, or, whatever, they're going to make money. They're going to make money regardless of what's going on in the world. So, nothing as of yet, but the story kind of is getting bigger and bigger, and there's more smoke behind it. And it doesn't look like things in the world are getting any better. Bought a whole case of toilet paper today. I probably would have bought it even if this wasn't going on because it was just a pricing thing. But I got it. You need it. Hit me up on Amazon.